Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? Today we're going to do some knockouts. That seems to be the popular thing right now. And I still see where people aren't catching on. So thought maybe I could help out some way if you watch mine. Here's just a few I did night before last. This surfboard on a name, firecrackers on New Year's, and Merry Christmas with a Christmas tree. So let's see what we can do. We're going to start a new one. And the first thing you need to remember is picking out your text. Your text needs to be either all capitals with a very bold font, and they need to be spaced very tightly together. We're going to put this up where you can see it a little better. As soon as I can grab it. What is the deal? There we go. Let's put it in the middle, and we're going to enlarge it just a little bit for you. And I think we will go ahead and center this. So you would go to alignment, center. Okay, that puts them together. Okay, then we're going to find a font. We want to do that first before we start adjusting the letters by moving them closer together. We want something thick like this Arial black. Okay, then we'll go up here to letter spacing and move them as close together as we can without keeping the letters from going over each other. Now it looks like we need to go in and do some adjustment on our own, and we'll do that in just a second. Let's do the line spacing. I don't see it moving. Yeah, Dad, I'm going to stay up for a little while. I'll keep a watch on him. He's wanting to know if his timer. I said, I'll keep a watch on them. I said, I will watch for him.
What?
Have you already checked? Are your timer, your lights off?
They ought to go automatically.
Okay, I'll check.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to bed.
Good night, Dad.
And I love you.
Love you too.
I hope I get a better mind tomorrow.
You will. You always do in the mornings. Okay, I'm moving it to a negative right now. And we're still not very close together. So it may jump any minute and overlap each other. Let's just go ahead and put in a -3 and see what happens. Nope, needs to be more. -6. Okay, -7. Almost there. 0.5. That did it. Okay. Now here's the tricky part. We've got to ungroup this now so that we can individually move these a little bit closer. That Y, and that may be what people are having trouble with. I'm really not sure. I'm going to put the A a little bit closer because you can still tell it's an A, and maybe even the R. So that means we're going to have to do the Y. Okay, let's just do them all this way. Okay. Overlapping that A just a little bit, no problem. We can still tell what each letter is. Okay, I'm going to enlarge it a little bit more for you. Let's go ahead and group them back. Go down here. Okay, this is just for demonstration purposes, guys, that I'm putting it that large. Okay, now we want to decide what we're going to put in it. Are we going to put the tree? Whatever it is, it'll be related to Christmas. So let's pull up Christmas. And always click search. When you press enter, it just sits there. And I'm going to filter it because we would be looking through more than what we want to look through. Okay, that did it too much. Let's do it Cricut Access, not my images. My images would have been my cartridges. Okay, there's a tree we could do. Christmas lights. An ornament. There's some Christmas lights. I haven't tried that one. That might look neat. That's a cool looking tree. Some presents, even though that's not what all Christmas is about. A stocking, light bulbs. This is where you get to pick what you want in it when you go to do your own knockout. I think we'll choose this ornament right here. Okay, insert image. And of course we need to scale it down to where it fits in there. And you know what I think we will do? We're going to duplicate it and turn one that way and turn one this way. And let's slide that one down. Slide that one up. We could select all of them and go up here to alignment, and we're going to align the bottom. How's that? Move that one over just a little bit. Okay, let's group them together just so that they'll move together. Okay, let's take them over here. Oh, they're going to look good. Okay, we're going to raise them up on top of the image. If they had not gotten on top, we would have needed to select the arrangement and bring them to the front. See right here, it says move to back because they're already in the front. But if you can see this gray area right here, it says move forward and move to front. You can also do that, I believe, with a right click. Okay, now we want to select everything. You see how I do that? You could do it by going up here and clicking on select all. And we want to go down here to slice. Uh-oh, slice is not available. You know why? Because this needs to be attached as one layer, and this needs to be attached as one layer. Let's see if that helped. You can only slice two at a time. So if we've got them as two layers, Then slice still didn't come up. Okay, let's see what we've done. Oh boy, this will be fun now, trying to get them apart. Okay, we don't want to group them. We don't want to attach them. We don't want to flatten them. Okay, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's try welding these together. And then if we weld these together, now place this on top. Whoop, this is where that bring it to the top comes in handy. Arrange to front, move to front. Okay, now we want to select those two, and there's our slice. Okay, now we want to pull this down out of the way. We're going to put it back, and we're going to take this out. Okay, and we don't need this anymore, but we're not going to get rid of it yet. We're going to make sure this lines up and I've got the right one. Okay, Merry Christmas. You want to do another one? Just see if we do it right. Okay, remember this is a beginner teaching beginners. So we learn through our mistakes together. Now, see, we've got it in two colors. And we got rid of that one. Okay, we're in good shape. Now, let's see. We group this all together now. We wouldn't want to print it that way, but let's group it that way. Just so we can move it out of the way. Okay. Now, text. Happy capitals. Okay, here we are. We're going to change the font and try another font. The less space, the better. Okay, let's put these closer together. But you still want to be able to read them. Okay, we may have to go and do that A by itself. We probably should do that before we get them too close together. Maybe not. Oh, we needed to center them. Let's do that real quick. Arrange. I'm sorry. Alignment. Center. Okay. Let's ungroup them real quick and get these letters right. Happy. That looks good. This R needs to go away just a little bit and the A over. So what do y'all think? Is that better? Okay, group them back. And what happened to my lettering? Must be something else going on my computer right now. Because I hear it running. Okay, let me give it a moment. I lose my patience. My mother always told me never ask for patience because that's when God will try you most to teach it to you. And I have no idea why it's not coming up. So maybe we'll just try it again. Spell it correctly. Okay. Not mess with the letters until we're done this time. Letter spacing. Oop, that's too much. Too much, too much, too much. And we'll have to do some adjusting, but let's get our line spacing before we lose. It's at a -3, -4. That's pretty close. We need to get our alignment, center. Okay, now we need to ungroup and readjust these letters some. I guess our adjustment is where we lost it on the other one. Okay, let's select it all again. We want to work with it as a group. Okay, should we go ahead and weld it? Sure. We know that's what we're going to have to do to get it. Okay, then we want to find our image. I did fireworks last time for New Year's, so let's put in New Year's. See if we see something better. Oh, the dragon. That might be cool. Pardon may I ask, a gesture? I like the gesture. Let's try it. Okay, we're going to insert it. Get it to the size we need or want. You know what? I'm going to make it just a little bit skinnier. Notice I unlocked it and then I moved it this way, and I'm doing that because that new is so the whole grouping, and then lock it back. Okay, then we're going to move it on top here. Now, thing is here, we've got several different layers of colors. So, we need to see if it'll give us a slice. No, it won't. So we need to take some of these colors out. Oops, that one put one in. Okay. Now let's see how that does it. Oh, we're still not at 2 because we've got 2 colors up here. And this may be where y'all are going wrong, or we are going wrong. So we've got to get rid of that color too. Ooh, and that leaves us just a mask. So, do we have 2 layers now? We sure do. Let's slice it. Take that one out. Get rid of this extra. And put it back in. Now you may want to enlarge this so you can match it exactly, but that's up to you. Okay, how does that look? I'm going to go ahead and group it together, and you can get rid of this group. Okay, there we go. We'll go ahead and get rid of that one. There we go. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope y'all have a great one. Hope that helped you. And please remember to subscribe and hit the like button if you learned something. Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Oh, wrong button. I always do that. I should learn by now. Well, apparently I haven't learned yet. There we go.